Hola mi amore, soy yo, Violetta Kitty, and today we're going to be reading Raphael's Beach Banner event. And without any further ado, let's begin in 3, 2, 1. Hearing the duck boat's horn, Raphael and I sail towards Chirpy Island. He operates a control panel on the boat, and the duck beak at the bow dives into the water. It resurfaces with a net full of fish.
See, cutie? We don't have to waste time fishing anymore. It's so
Huh? Or you can finish his sentence. Seabirds steal the fish in the net. So it's so convenient as a automatic bird feeder.
It's fine. Now we can be good friends with the locals.
So you say. Controlling the boat, the beak swoops up the net filled with fish. Once we reach the shore, the seabirds have filled buckets. But as soon as we dock and set foot on the island, we discover that the seabirds have vanished. I guess the locals have no interest in socializing with us. They only want a free meal.
A foul decline in bird values, huh? How the mighty have fallen.
As soon as we enter the hotel, Otto greets us. It's wearing a grass skirt and carrying a basket of frangipani? I don't know what that is.
Welcome! Let Otto place these flowers on you. You'll be able to feel summer's vibrant vitality. Can the two of you bend down a little, please?
Hello, shorty.
Who's supposed to be the guest here?
Papa and I lean down as Otto struggles to place the flowers on our heads. A strange noise resounds outside the hotel's entrance.
Warning! Warning! There's a bird raid! Staff, please secure the doors and windows! We must stop them from stealing our food and drinks!
It has nothing to do with the seagull bandits we fed earlier, right? Right?
I hope not. The familiar seagulls are carrying all sorts of nuts in their beaks. They pile them near the hotel's entrance. Oh, We were wrong about them. They're bringing us gifts.
That's quite the thank you gift.
That's so sweet of them. After checking in, we use a car to transport the gift. We use a cart to transport the gifts back to the private courtyard.
It doesn't matter how I look at it. We got the short end of the stick. Like, I don't want to eat nuts every day while we're here.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. This is one of the biggest. This is as big as a coconut, and it still has branches attached to it. I'm impressed those seagulls could carry something so heavy. They're extraordinary.
I found another unusual thing. Why is there an egg inside that shell you're holding?
Puzzled, I turn the shell over and find a bright yellow egg. What kind of parent would be reckless enough to lay an egg inside a nut that they're eating?
I worked with plenty of eggshells when making pigments, but I've never seen a pattern like this. It's as intricate as an oil painting.
Is it a rare species? But there are a lot of birds on the island. How are we supposed to help it find its parents? We become the parents. Daddy Raphael and Mommy MC. Following Otto's advice, we start a video call with the local Wildlife Protection Society.
I can't believe this might be an undiscovered species.
The parents are careless. The survival rate of their children can't be high. Since the Wildlife Protection Society says artificial incubation would be safer, let's take care of it until it can until it can weather the storm by itself. I find a suitable spot in the courtyard for a bird's nest and ask Raphael to help me with its construction. Once we finish building the nest, it can hatch and grow up here.
It can eat nuts, eat some nuts, eat more nuts. Since it's destined to have a connection with nuts, we might as well use up all the nuts we got.
The nut gobbler. You didn't hear me crack that joke. And we're lucky ducks. And we're lucky ducks. And we're lucky ducks. Just so happen to have them. Our fates are intertwined.
Then let's hold on tight to this destiny together and help it grow up safe and sound.
I take the Frenchie penny, a symbol of vitality, from my hair. put it on the nest and give it my blessing. Then Raphael takes the flowers from his head and tucks it behind my ear.
My blessing should be saved for the person whom I share a deep bond with.
He's so romantic. Recently, Raphael has been documenting the eggshells changing color. He predicts that our birdie should hatch within the next couple of days. And so, the hanging chair in front of the nest became home to two people watching with bated breath. My eyes are starting to hurt. Why isn't there any movement yet? Raphael gently massages the area around my eyes and guides my head to rest on his shoulder. Oh.
Let's take turns. I'll stare at it for a while, then you can stare at it.
Sounds like a good idea. Wake me if anything happens. I don't want to admit. I don't want the time I spent waiting to be for nothing. My cheek is playfully pinched and I giggle. I bury my face into the crook of his neck.
We're waiting for the birdie, but at least I found an ostrich who's burying her head. The wait isn't a complete waste of time.
A flightless bird. Welcome the new life that may arrive at any moment. We agreed on a minute of advance. Sigh. We agree on a name in advance. Sigh. Nothing happened. Maybe we should change shifts. I'm afraid I'll get too comfy and fall asleep. Our birdie! Our child! I wonder who it's gonna take after. Me or Raphael? I jolt from my sleepy state, only to see the egg is completely intact. I heard a bird chirping. Am I imagining things? Huh? I immediately confiscate his phone, which is source of sound. The sound. I knew it! You're still laughing, huh? You're the one who calls me an ostrich, but don't underestimate an ostrich's fighting power. Raphael's hair becomes twice as fluffy because of my ruffling. Then a chirp sound reaches our ears. Frozen with shock, we incredulously turn our heads towards the egg. Huh?
The sounds worked?
Were you expecting it to? The eggshell is pecked again. A heart-shaped opening appears and a chick tumbles out. It's like a puddle of egg yolk. Raphael, we brought our birdie into the world.
Yeah, but something's off.
Oh?
The first step went smoothly, though. It won't be long before we can show the birdie the world we see.
Mm-hmm.
They made a heart after being born. This cutie patootie has potential as an artist.
So it took after Raphael. They just hatched, and you're already planning their entire life. Our birdie used a lot of force to appear before us. They should be a battle bird.
That's the pot calling the kettle black.
Sai attempts to interrupt our argument with feeble protests. Oh, right. The organization told us that birds need to feed right after they hatch. I hold the little bird in my hands while Raphael squats down to feed them spoonfuls of food. Not a single drop is spilled. Your technique is on level with a professional. I would have rewarded you if I wasn't mischievous earlier, but...
Who said I was being mischievous? If it weren't for the bird sounds I played, they wouldn't have hatched. Our birdie was drawn to the voices of his friends and wanted to follow them.
With a straight face, I used Raphael as a negative example to teach Sai. Sai, don't use him as a role model.
The birdie doesn't want a lesson. Look, the talons moved twice. I got a thumbs up.
It wouldn't hurt to fully experience that, right? While Raphael is still seated, I lift the bird and let it sit on top of Raphael's head. I protectively put my hand around it.
This birdie's weight is remarkable.
Compared to the nutshells, your hair looks more like a nest. Why don't we let our birdie be your hat permanently?
Let's not create new species.
As side grows, they appear. Their appetite. Excuse me. As side grows, their appetite should increase, but lately, more of the nuts we feed them are untouched.
Does this birdie even know their title is the Child of the Nuts? They're being ungrateful with how they look down on nuts. They even think they're too good for them.
It's because you spend the whole day eating fish next to them. Poor thing was tempted. Now their taste is just like yours.
So they're ignoring perfectly good nuts and want fish?
Mm-hmm. Don't blame them. The fish is too delicious. When he notices my mischievous grin, he smiles, puts me back by the waist, pulls me by the waist, and gives me a quick peck.
Okay. We'll give them our lunch today.
When Raphael places the fish in front of the nest, Sai, who's lying on their back, pretends to nonchalantly turns to their side. And just like that, a custard colored puffball runs towards the fish.
Will there ever be a day when this bird brings us fish?
Our birdie's wings aren't even as big as the fish's fin. We're getting ahead of ourselves.
But they ate the last fish we had. What are we gonna do now?
After circumstantially surrendering our last ration to the bird, we embark on a scavenging adventure on the beach. I think we ate enough seafood. Should we try something different? We haven't tasted the local tropical fruits yet. These trees are really tall though.
You don't have to pick fruit from the trees. Do you want to use the Lemurian method?
There's a Lemurian method? Wonder if that is. No. On the seas that's as blue as a blueberry soda, Raphael and I lounge in our colorful swim rings like gummies. Raphael reaches beneath the crystal clear water and scoops up an assortment of different fruits. The Lemurian method is floating on the sea and eating the ocean-filled fruit salad.
Yup. When we want to eat something fresh, we head to the surface and eat fruits that were carried away by the tide.
That sounds ingenious, to be honest. Holding onto his arm, I lean over. I scoop at the water for a long time, but I have nothing to show for it. Meanwhile, his arms are carrying loads of fruit. Why can't I catch any? Did you bribe the water while I wasn't looking?
Well, this is a special skill only Lemurians have. I guess you'll have to eat my fruits, cutie.
You're implying things, good sir. Stop it. Let me try again. Wait, why do I feel like I'm spinning? That's when I realized the arms I'm holding is subtly steering me around in the water. No wonder all the fruit end up drifting towards him. Raphael!
How does it feel to eat fruit salad at a revolving restaurant?
After devouring all the fruits Raphael collected, we lazily float on the sea. I hope Sky is actually eating their fish and not chewing on the Fungini in her nest again.
That birdie has to find their own food eventually. We don't need to worry.
But I can't help but feel like we suck it out. Raphael holds my hand and presses our swim rings together.
We're not sneaking around. This is out in the open and not underwater. We'll hold hands, forget about everything else, and float together for a long, long, long time.
Ooh, he looks hungry. Oh, Raphael, stop staring at me like that. You're making me blush. Watching the shore become more distant, I tickle Raphael's palm when he's about to doze off. If we keep drifting like this, we might end up on another island. What if we float on Meow Island? It's the one that only has cats.
We need to get back to shore. Now.
Raphael, where did we put that enormous seashell we found on the beach? It's a souvenir. As I rummage through everything, I hear a faint, distant response. What? Did you throw it away? I rushed to the living room to confront Raphael about this crime, but I'm greeted by his bewildered expression. Huh?
Hmm?
Perplexed, we follow the mysterious voice to its source, which turns out to be Sai. Instead of resting in their bird nest, they're in a seashell. They're protecting. They're pretending to be a hermit bird. I heard that, right? The bird just talked.
It can't be a recording inside the seashell. Is this birdie really that special? Can you say something else for us?
The ball of fluff instead of ball of fluff inside the shells shifts slightly, and an almond-like beak reveals itself.
Dinner's ready! Dinner's ready!
So adorable. It's her son. It is our birdie, Raphael. We should tell the Wildlife Protection Society about this. There could be there could be new scientific discoveries here. After we made our report to the organization, this assess its gotta take my time with this word. Phylogenic. Phylogenic relationship and language capabilities. It's like their species of bird is very intelligent. We might have full-blown conversations with Sai someday.
But this suspicious birdie tried to frame me. Are you gonna do something about that?
Nope. Framing you the moment they learn to talk. They deserve a reward for doing the capacity action. They deserve a reward for doing a complicated action. I give Sai some shellfish meat. They had been waiting for it with their beak open. Dinner's ready. However, Sai, our linguistic prodigy, is showing signs of becoming a model noise machine.
I'm a bad bird! Eep, eep. I steal fish and run away!
I wonder who's been saying all this. Raphael. This is what happens when you teach them our birdie. This is what happens when you teach them your birdie's symphony. Now they won't stop singing.
I thought they'd be a good lead vocalist for my seagull choir. I didn't expect this level of dedication.
We need to introduce this birdie to some quiet hobbies. Yeah, Birdie should. Yeah, birds should really dig in the sand. Quietly dig in the sand. Watching Sai dig into the sand to make a small castle on the beach, we exchange meaningful smiles.
From music to sand sculptures, my art lessons suit them.
We're proud parent. Since they're suited for a path intertwined with art, why don't you show them how to make a real sculpture, Mr. Raphael?
I guess I could, yeah.
For long, an unrecognizable pit appears next to my feet.
Over here. Lie down in the hole.
I don't trust that. Is there a theme behind the masterpiece?
Isn't it obvious? It's a trap.
I knew it! I play along and lie down in his trap. Sai immediately imitates me by settling into the small hole they're dug. By the time Sai finishes decorating the sand mound with seashells, I'm surprised to see the mermaid tail. I can't believe a mermaid tail made out of sand could look so realistic.
How does it feel to be a mermaid?
Quite good, actually. I want to be a mermaid so bad. I also want to be with a mermaid. Merman out of the sea. Raphael. In fairy tales, mermaids make significant sacrifices to become human. But I'm a human who got to be a mermaid for free. This is a good deal.
Who said you didn't need to pay a price?
Oh. He leans in. Before he kisses me, he covers Sai's eyes with their wings.
You have to stay by my side so that I can turn you into a mermaid. Am I wrong?
Raphael! Please don't make promises like that. I can't. Please don't make promises like that.
It's getting dark! Dinner's ready! Dinner's ready!
Raphael, please turn me into a mermaid. I want to be your mermaid princess. Sai is making bold strides in the arts thanks to Raphael's guidance. But their wings are more robust, so they need to hone their primary skill, flying. It's already dark. We haven't Why haven't Sai come back yet? They haven't stayed out this late for practice flights before.
Chirpy Island's ecosystem has been altered because of a protocore. It's probably affecting their protofield sensitivity.
Wait. We need to help our birdie find their way home then. Sorry about that. Having successfully found a whale using a whale whistle before, we decide to use a bird whistle this time. Raphael picks up broken plant stems from the forest floor and cuts them with his tools. You know how to make bird whistles?
I studied the basic crafting process when I visited a village for inspiration, but I never actually did it.
The stems are slowly transformed in his hands. If they return safely, I promise I won't scold them for their misdeeds anymore.
You caught them red-handed again?
I realize that the closer we are, the more shameless they act. Their pink-yellow feathers and talon pinks are everywhere. Talon prints are everywhere. It's impossible not to catch them. The whistle has been completed. Raphael weaves something with his leaves still attached to it.
They're just like me. Neither of us knows how to remove the evidence.
So it is our child.
When I was little, I was so focused on braiding an octopus's tentacles that I didn't notice how it took my necklace away. Then it took the evidence to the grown-ups and tattled on me.
That explains why you're good at weaving leaves together to make birds. Braids. A moment passed. He dangles the whistle with his woven bird decorations in front of me. He adjusts the water level in the bird whistle several times. Sounds of various pitches are produced.
To make it appear, we need to make the whistle sound like their call.
Okay.
But I can't remember what they sound like. Do you remember? Why don't you try imitating them?
Desperate to find our birdie, I must stir up all my strength and use the bit of bird speak that I know. Tweet tweet! Cheep cheep! Chirp chirp! You're not even trying!
I don't need a
Oh no.
seagull choir anymore. You're more than enough.
Rude.
I'll use this.
He blows the bird whistle, and crisp sounds travel through the forest. Under the moonlight, I search for Psy's figure. Psy! I wonder if they hear us. As time slowly passes, my anxiety worsens, and then... Huh? I feel the weight of Psy on my shoulder. The soft feathers on their head tickle my face as they nuzzle me.
Together!
My son came back! Yeah. Now that we've found you... yeah, now that we've found you, we can go home together. I soothe down their shoveled tail feathers. Raphael gives me a serious expression.
What do you think? Are they officially part of our world now?
This is our child. Of course. As you said, we hold our... as you said, we hold on tight to the special fate that involves us and our birdie. I feel warmth on his hand against my palm, and I can sense how firm his grip is.
We need to hold on tight and never let go.
Oh, Raphael. I swear he's so romantic. I can't. Got like one more chapter to go. Raphael, I'm not ready. You're gonna make me cry by the end of this. I swear. Raphael flips the fish on the grill and serves me the first piece.
I never thought we'd eat fish that it caught before we leave.
But where did they fly off to? Isn't the scent of grilled fish tantalizing?
They have a lot of interests and hobbies. Our birdie isn't a baby that only thinks about food now.
Oh, our baby's grown up. I know, but we're about to head back. They've been going out more frequently, too. Our birdie has left the nest.
I know a certain hunter who's always away on missions. Do you think they took after you?
No, I think they took after you. The birdie in question dives bombs like in this an unidentified yellow projectile. They land on my shoulder and flap their wings that are large enough to cover my face.
Where's the magic treasure? There it is! There it is!
Treasure?
They prepared a gift for you, and I don't get anything? I taught them more than an opera's worth of songs.
Oh, someone's jealous. Following Psy, the treasure we found is your A, The broken eggshell has reappeared. It's somehow intact. I see it's filled with strangely colored stones from Trippy Island. So that's why you've been out every day. You were collecting these stones to make a gift for me.
The colors are arranged in an artistic manner, as expected of my bird protege.
You mean your son? Don't be ridiculous. They're close to me. Why else would I be the only person who got a gift?
Well, actually, a certain someone is closer to you. Do you really think they were the only one who pieced this eggshell back together?
They definitely need Raphael's help, but still. A smart birdie wouldn't struggle with putting an eggshell together, right? I stands proudly with their wings on to their side. Their head is held high.
That's silly! Smart!
Our proud little birdie. Raphael flips the eggshell over to reveal a doodle on the other side. It's a drawing of the three of us going home together.
You're not going to credit them for the drawing, too, right? Don't tell me you think they could scratch this out.
Someone's jealous. Adorable, jealous, fishy. I move closer and wipe. I move closer and wrap my arms around his waist. The words melt into our embrace. I know. This gift is from you too. Wait, have you been planning this in secret ever since they learned how to speak?
What do you think?
Raphael, you sly little fishy. Raphael and I pretend we won't see Sai tomorrow when we say goodbye to them. But they cling to us and refuse to let go. The Wildlife Protection Society members struggled before leaving with our birdie. They know us so well that they probably saw right through us. My poor baby! I'm sorry we're leaving you! My son! Even though I knew our time with Sai would be brief, we brought them into this world. We helped our birdie see, hear, and become part of our world.
No matter how well we prepare for goodbyes, there's still a sense of loss when the moment arrives.
Our baby! He hugs me. His embrace is gentle yet firm.
But look on the bright side. These moments let you have the most profound of attachments.
I can't. You've experienced this before?
That's what happens when someone suddenly disappears and makes me search for for a long, long time.
I'm crying. Pressing against his chest, I barely make it out of his mumbling. I look up at him. I'm confused.
I'm saying that the more profound the attachment, the longer we savor the memory, and we're more likely to look forward to next time. Don't you think?
Raphael! You're right. We should hold on to our fine fondness. I can't. You're right. We should hold on to our fondness for the summer and look forward to seaside again.
It's not just Birdie. I'm also looking forward to the next time we set sail, our next vacation, and... Uh-oh. There are too many things I look forward to doing with you.
Oh my goodness. Raphael clinks his glass of juice against mine.
We better hurry and chase after summer's last ray of sunlight.
Okay. You're not worried about being seasick anymore? Alright, Captain. We'll go full speed ahead. Oh my goodness. That was... I can't! Raphael! Oh my goodness, Raphael! Yeah. That was so fucking sweet! So, that's the end, you guys. I hope to see you in the next one. Adios, mi amores. Bye bye. Mwah.